日本時間27日、ドジャースの大谷翔平は、敵地で行われた古巣エンゼルスとのオープン戦に2番指名打者で先発出場。移籍後初めて臨んだエンゼルスタジアムでの試合は2打数無安打2三振。6回の打席から途中交代となっています。初回の第1打席前には昨季までの功績を称える1分間の特別なサプライズ演出で出迎えられた大谷。大谷が打席に入ると、スコアボードには2018年のメジャー1号から昨季の MVP 受賞まで、6年間の功績を称える映像が流され、観客はスタンディングオーベーション。一度打席に入った大谷でしたが、思わずタイムを要求し、打席を外してヘルメットを取って歓声に応えていました。この粋な計らいには、米放送局も続々反応し、ドジャース地元放送局、スポーツネットロサンゼルスで実況を務めるスティーブン・ネルソン氏は、
ブライアン・ウォルシュ球審は翔平に必死に、君に何か特別なことがあるよと伝えているようでした。
と状況を説明。またエンゼルス地元放送局、バリースポーツウエストの実況ウェイン・ランダッツォ氏は、
謙虚なスーパースターにはこういうことが起こる。彼は気づいてもいない。
とコメントしていましたので、その模様をエンゼルス側実況席とドジャース側実況席に分けて、すべて日本語字幕付きでご紹介していきます。
I think Shohei forgot he's a big deal around here.
Yeah, he's getting that batter's box. He was worried about the pitch timer. We got to get a little love here for Shohei Ohtani, what he did wearing that uniform, an opportunity to step back again and let the fans appreciate what he did wearing his Angels uniform.
They continue to show the video on the video board here at Angel Stadium. Shohei Ohtani, the American League MVP last year, and now the greeting from Angels fans. That's what happens when you have a humble superstar.
Yes.
Doesn't even get it.
That was pretty amazing, though. He did a lot of incredible things. Arguably, the 3-year stretch, these last 3 years, as good as anybody's ever done in the game of baseball.
No question about it. The unicorn in full display over the last 3 seasons with the Angels. 1 ball, 1 strike, and we'll miss the marvel of Shohei. There's no question about it, just from our standpoint of being here in the booth, the fan standpoint of watching him in this ballpark. It's weird to see him in that Dodger blue, although he will be in it for the next decade as the contract plays out the way that he signed it. 10 years with a lot of deferred money coming to Shohei Ohtani. MVPs for the Angels, well, Shohei's one of them. Mike Trout has won 3. Vladimir Guerrero in 2004, and Groove Don Baylor, the 1979 MVP. Ohtani fouls one off his foot. The count 2 balls and 2 strikes on the 2-time MVP Shohei, and as we've mentioned, he and Mookie Betts will both have a chance to join Frank Robinson as the only players to ever win the MVP in both leagues. Silseth blows the fastball by Ohtani.
96.
And now back to baseball business for Shohei Ohtani. Strike 1 from Silseth. Brian Walsh, the home plate umpire, was doing his best to tell Shohei, hey, they got something special for you going on right now.
Well, you've seen some guys last year where they didn't know whether to get in, and the clock was starting, if that was going to be a strike against them, and Shohei wasn't sure.
Remember, I think Cody Bellinger got a pitch clock violation.
Yeah, that's right. That's what I'm
Dodger
saying.
Stadium.
That's right.
It's like Silseth gets Ohtani to strike out swinging. Hey, Dino, let's bring you back in here because, you know, Shohei Ohtani, like you, made the change from red to blue, but you were there at the very beginning for him. So if you were to sort of sum up his evolution, how could you?
That's just you know, when I found out when we got him, it was just a thrill because I was here, like you said, in 2018, going through the process and getting him on the field. And, now you look at him, he's more experienced, he's MVP. He's yesterday he was throwing. I asked him afterwards how you felt. He said better than last year or the year before when he had Tommy John. And, he's just a super person and going through what he's going through. And here he is today, steps in there and wants to hit right away, and they want to put that video on. I got the chills because I remember that day in Oakland when he made his debut on that mound, and just, awesome to watch. So brings back memories for me. But, it's a new chapter in his life, and we just got to move forward.
Dino, one thing comparing Ohtani to when you first saw him to now as a player.
Bigger, stronger, faster.
Better looking?
Yeah, he just, he came in, he was, big and strong then, but now, he is he's got a great routine. You can tell that he's, that body's filled out, and he's the hardest working guy, like many on our team, that comes in ready to go every day. But just his experience alone, he knows the league, how much he pays attention to the game on the bases and the batter's box, and watching, film with hitters because he knows he's going to be pitching maybe, at the end of the season, if not next year. So he's just always studying the game, and that's Shohei. That's the guy I knew back in 2018 when he was starting to learn English. This guy lives baseball. I mean, he's just constantly looking to get better, and, every day when he comes to practice, it's like, I got to get better today, and he does. He does things that, I'm in wow of, and players are watching this, and they're like, man, he's got a great routine, and he's got to do both. I mean, I've always said it, even when he was with the Angels, I was with the Dodgers, that, anybody who can pitch at that level that he does and play the game and the offense, in the batter's box is just, for me, the best. That's too high.
Yeah.
Best player in the game.
The ninth pitch to Freddie Freeman's sky to right field. Shohei Ohtani announced for the second time tonight, and more boos, a lot more boos from Angel Stadium. Dino, does that surprise you at all?
No. That's just part of it, and I'm sure the fans are going to, they miss him, but he's in Dodger blue now, so he's going to get it wherever he goes, but he's got thick skin, I know that for sure. Plus, he's back here for the first time. It's probably a little, first at bat, little jitters in him, but once he settles in, it's just awesome for me to watch when he hits a ground ball, how fast he gets down the line.
Yeah.
Back when he first 2018, he was fast. It seems like now he's faster to me. Just big kid like that, and running and just smooth.
So, Dino, that actually leads me to a big question, because with Shohei not pitching this year, everybody is assuming that he's going to run more. Ball 2 spikes, so the count is full. Has that been a conversation between the two of you at all?
Well, that's, I'm sure went in the office and talked to Doc about it, but I know he wants to run. He wants to steal bases. He knows this year, like you said, it's all offensive year. So, it's just a matter of when to steal it, when not to. When you need a base, you get it. I don't know if his goal is to steal 40 and be a 40-40 man, or maybe he can be the first 50-50 man and ever, that played the game. So I think if he sets his mind to something, he's that good to do it.
また試合後には、デーブ・ロバーツ監督はエンゼルスが行った大谷への粋な計らいに感謝し、
素晴らしかった。翔平は先に彼らが何かをするというメモを受け取っていたと思うが、エンゼルスは一流の組織だ。翔平はこの組織のために多くのことをした。彼にちょっとしたプレゼントをあげたのは素晴らしいことだと思う。
とコメントしていました。大谷は2018年から昨季までの6年間をエンゼルスでプレーし、2018年に新人王に輝き、2021年と昨季はシーズン MVP を獲得するなど、数々の実績を残してきました。今でもアナハイムの球場には、大谷グッズが飾られており、日米のファンからは、大谷を歓迎してくれるエンゼルスに感動。素敵すぎる対応に涙。
エンゼルス球団スタッフの皆さんお気遣いいただきありがとうございます。
大谷さん今もエンゼルスファンに愛されてるね。サプライズ演出はマジで泣けるな。温かく迎えてもらえるのは、大谷のここまでの活躍と人柄あってのことですね。
など、喜びの声が多く上がっていました。これからも大谷の活躍から目が離せません。 皆様からのコメントもお待ちしております。